Hello, I am Tatiana, a Florida certified teacher and a test prep expert with study.com. Today we're going to take a look at 4 questions from test code 061 of the Ftce Exceptional Student Education K-12. It covers the subtopic knowledge of the positive behavioral interventions and supports. Are you ready? All right, let's get started.
Problem number 1. It reads, students with disabilities should be consequenced appropriately for their behaviors, and such consequences must be influenced in relation to consequential appropriateness, the standards set forth by school districts, collaboration with the student's parents and disciplinary administrator, or manifestation determination. Now, let's go ahead and eliminate the incorrect answers. Let's look at consequential appropriateness. While discipline must be appropriate, this choice doesn't reflect the specific legal or procedural guidelines, especially dealing with students with disabilities. Now we have standards set forth for school districts. This may not account for specific needs or rights of students with disabilities under the federal laws of IDEA. And then when it comes down to collaboration with students, parents, and disciplinary administrators, collaboration is helpful, but not required, and it's not a legal step in determining the disciplinary action. So in this case, manifestation determination is the correct answer choice because of the legal processes required using IDEA to determine if a student's behavior is a result of a disciplinary action or is a result of their actual disability itself. So this influences how the consequences will be applied. Now let's take a look at problem number 2. It reads, what is some information that should be included when recording a behavioral chart to monitor student behavior? Location, academic performance severity, conditions, parent-guardian contact, academic performance, time, location, conditions, or severity, duration of incident, academic performance. Let's start by eliminating the incorrect answer choices. When it comes to location, academic performance, and severity, while location and severity may be relevant, academic performance isn't typically a key detail when tracking behavior specifically. Conditions, parent-guardian contact, and academic performance. Conditions are really context-based, and they are important, but parent contact and academic performance are not primary elements for a behavior chart. Our last one here is severity, duration of incident, and academic performance. Severity and duration are useful, but not academic performance. It is unrelated to a behavior tracking chart, which leave us with time, location, and condition. This would be our correct answer because it includes the essential details that we can accurately record and therefore analyze behavior patterns over time. Problem number 3. It reads, a student has regularly been leaving the classroom. The teacher strives to understand what behavior occurred before this and what occurred after. What type of observational approach is this? ABC method, indirect observation, predictability method, hypothetical observation. Now let's go ahead and eliminate the incorrect answers. When we think about the indirect observation, this particular observation involves collecting data through reports or discussions rather than direct observation of the behavior. It does not fit this particular scenario because the teacher is observing the student. Now let's go ahead and look at predictability method. This is not a recognized observational approach at all, really. It is more than likely an unlikely choice here. And then we have hypothetical observation. This term is vague and not a formal behavior analysis system at all. If we go back into the question, it says the teacher regularly observes what the student is doing. They want to indicate the focus on understanding the behavior. So the teacher is trying to understand the behavior because they are doing an observational approach. Now, that brings us back to the ABC method. The ABC method is the correct answer in this case because it involves analyzing what happened before and what happened after the behavior. The ABC method of observation, it helps the teacher to strive to determine the antecedent behavior and the consequences by observing actions that occur before and after the undesired behavior. So ABC method would be the correct observational approach for this teacher. Now let's look at problem number 4. It reads, Lori is a teacher at a middle school that focuses on rewarding students for their positive behaviors. Students who get to class on time have their names entered into a drawing to win free chips or ice cream at lunch. Teachers praise students for maintaining high averages and attendance. What type of behavioral system is the school implementing to achieve desirable actions from students? Behavior intervention plan, positive behavioral interventions and supports, functional intervention evaluation, or formative behavior assessment. Now, this particular question is asking for a behavioral system. Which behavioral system is Lori's school implementing? Because they are looking for positive behaviors. So let's go ahead and eliminate the incorrect answers. Behavior intervention plan. This particular plan is a personalized plan designed to address specific negative behaviors of individual students. So in this case, it would not work for what we are looking at, which is a whole school behavior system that is encouraging positive behaviors from students. Then we have functional intervention evaluation. This particular process is analyzing why specific problems and behaviors occur and is not a system for promoting positive behaviors. And our last one here is formative behavior assessment. These assessments track and evaluate students' behavior over time, but does not involve systematic rewards. So there's no rewards involved here. So that leaves us to our positive behavioral interventions and supports. It is a school-wide framework focusing on rewarding and reinforcing positive behaviors to create supportive environments. This matches our scenario perfectly. So in this case, positive behavior interventions and supports would be the correct answer.
Thank you so much for joining me today, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for many more practice questions, also to get notified when other videos are posted. You can also visit us at study.com for full practice tests, hundreds of practice questions, testing strategies, and many resources to help you pass the test. Hope to see you soon.